later on down the road.
As we go on.
It's a good suggestion, and we are listening.
Okay, email number 2.
If I can find it, what the hell I do with it?
Corey, did you mess up?
I did.
There it is.
Believe it or not, as hard as it is to believe that even I, Corey Coleman, the great immortal Corey Coleman,
lose a piece of paper.
It's a problem. It's not paper. It's on the computer here.
I know.
Threw me off.
Okay. So what's next?
This comes from Matt. I actually answered Matt personally, but
Hi, Matt. How are you doing tonight?
but Matt is well, here I'll just read it. Matt says, "I'm in the 9th grade and I really enjoy films. I enjoy making films so much that this summer I'm going to the New York Film Academy. I know I can get good. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Don't be like me and can't read. No, I know I can get good grades if I try, but I'm currently not doing all that well. I was just wondering if you got good grades in your high school and what you think I should do." And again, that's from Matt. I told Matt, everything comes with passion.
Yes.
And I'm not even bullshitting you. This is going to sound corny. And Matt, you already heard this because I wrote you back. But if you are passionate about what you want to do, everything's going to fall into place. You're going to do whatever it takes to get there.
Yeah.
If it's grades, you're going to do it. If you're in competition, you're going to do it. If you just like doing it, you're going to do it no matter if somebody wants you to do it or not. If you're not getting paid, you're going to do it.
Right. Looking, I mean.
Don't you say me. Don't use me as that.
No,
You've been
no,
bragging
I'm
on me
not.
too much.
I'm not even going to talk about you, but I'm saying there's a lot of people out there that didn't get good grades that are very big filmmakers. Now, that's not saying don't get good grades. School is a very important thing to have, and it's really good to have that insight of an education behind you. I mean, I went to college. It's better to do that. And
No,
it's
I was
better
in
to
college
concentrate.
too. Yeah.
It's better to concentrate on school and everything. But there's people like Quentin Tarantino out there who dropped out of junior high school, whatever, and he's still big, So if you don't fail, but if you have something that you're very passionate about, it doesn't matter what happens.
Yeah.
You're going to do it. It doesn't matter.
I tell you what my biggest peeve is, Matt, and this is what I tell people: just don't be a talker.
Yeah, be a doer.
Yeah, if you're going to sit up here and talk about, if you're the type of person that sits up there and talks about, I'm going to make this movie, and it's been 3 years down the line, you haven't done it, then, I think you have more to worry about there. But if you really want to do this, everything's going to fall into place. And if you're good, and especially with you being, you're probably 15 now, if you build that passion right now, and you start making films and you do it productively as much as you can, by the time you're 18, 19, 20, you're going to be, if you do go to film school, you're going to be one of those people that's probably going to be heads above everybody else in the class.
Yeah, that's true. But don't forget, your education is very important, because if you go and talk to some executive and he looks at you and you can't even carry on a conversation with him because you don't have the education of an 8th grader, they're going to laugh at you. So you have to have that education too.
No, Matt, I would love to tell you, as an artist, you could probably get by without school and all that kind of stuff, but I got some dumbass friends, man. These Negroes can't read. Some of these dudes out here, they were destined to work the bathroom at McDonald's. I mean, that's how they are. And they ain't going nowhere. So, of course, I'm going to tell you to concentrate on your education, but just stay passionate.
Find a way to find a happy medium between both of them.
Yeah. Just be creative, though. Keep going at it. If you want to talk about it, don't talk to me.
Talk to me.
I'm a loser. Don't listen to what I say.
I can read, so talk to me. Anyway, go ahead. What's the next thing?
This is from Russell. Russell says,
"Hi, Russell.
I love this. I forget to say hi. I'm the rude one here. You're so nice."
Oh.
Russell says, "Upon watching your review of the latest Tyler Perry movie,
this is the Tyler Perry review.
It made me pose a question to you. How do you feel about all these bad black movies that have come out lately? Do you think so I guess Russell's black too, do you think we don't give a shit anymore, or are we just beginning to settle for these terrible movies because they are black movies?" And Russell, I think, and you're Afro-Cuban, right? No, what are you again?
I'm Hispanic. Not that it matters.
Well, you're brown. Okay, so you could weigh in on this a little bit.
I'm olive skin color. See?
Russell, that's a good point. We do settle for less a lot of times, I believe. I think that's changing, but we've been so damn, the computer cut off after an hour, it starts recording. So Russell Ward was like, oh yeah, black people is ignorant. No, it's no.
Did it get at the part I said about the roots and?
No, it got all that. I'm just saying that things are changing a little bit, but we've been so accustomed to, I believe, now this is my own theory, I think we've been so accustomed to seeing blaxploitation, that being...
hey, some of those movies are good.
No, some of them are good, but it's the thing that...
Back in the
70s? Back in the 70s and
Foxy
a little bit in the 80s. It was, but that's what we get the imagery of, because that's what's marketed. We market, Hollywood likes to market probably the most extreme images of us, because that's what brings people in. And we like to excuse it by saying, oh, well, we're people who laugh at our own pain. We're people who we've learned to adjust to the stereotypes and make them our own. But it's also become a problem, because we excuse something like Soul Plane, which is not laughing with ourselves anymore. We're laughing at ourselves, and everybody else is looking at us and laughing at us too.
Well, you know what? You guys aren't the only ones that are doing that.
What you talking about?
Did you see Larry the Cable Guy? That's what I'm saying. But they do the same thing on several fronts. They do have those stereotypes.
White people can afford to have that, though, because it's not. And believe me, I'm not trying to say I'm against white people or anything. No, it's white people. They have a wide range of representation in the media. Minorities have a very limited representation in the media.
Yeah.
So it's something that we really need to go back and look at, because I think that there's an element of self-loathing that we don't even recognize there. So I think that's why I'm not too hard on Tyler Perry movies.
No.
Because we're finally, they might be with bad scripts, but we're finally bringing images of romance. We're finally bringing in messages of, as you say, of being strong, of being responsible.
Family values and stuff like that. Because a lot of his films, even the one, what was the one where the girl was getting beat up? Which Tyler Perry one was that?
Was that Diary of a Mad Black Woman?
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Man, that movie is so badly written, but I love that movie.
But you know what? It still showed strength, showed power. Even though she was getting beat up, she left, and that's a good image to have. You know, don't put up with crap anymore.
And it needs to get to a point where we see black couples in true romances, not in a comedic romance,
not like I Think I Love My Wife,
not in a turbulent romance or anything like that. We need to see serious
terms of endearment
between two black people. Yes, and that's something that, if you really go back and look at, is very, very minimal in movies.
Yeah.
As of over the past 10 years. So
yeah, but there's a lot of movies out there that are good, like Color Purple.
Again,
Oprah Winfrey.
But it's a movie. You know what it does?
But it shows the other. It shows. But you can say the same thing with Spanish films. There's a lot of them out there that are so stereotypical.
Well, yeah, but again, you have Univision. You have much represent. You have a whole fucking country representing. Yeah, Russell, we have a lot of shitty movies coming out, because that's what we as a people expect, and that's what we want to see. Something was buzzing, boy.
See, it wasn't only me.
It was my phone. No, my phone does this thing when it gets near the computer equipment. I just bought an iPhone. This phone it freaks out my equipment over here. Did you hear that? It was like the computer growled at the phone. It was like
it's a Chinese girl getting out.
It's a Chinese girl coming out to use my phone. I gotta call somebody.
Full circle there.
No, it's Russell. Just to wrap this up, I think it's getting better, but we as a people, it's up to us to produce better movies, as well as educate Hollywood on what we want or what we need to see about ourselves.
And the way of doing that is not going to the film. If it's a bad film, don't go and see it. And then if they don't make the money, then they're gonna stop making those films. I
wish that would happen. I don't see that happening anytime soon, but I do think you have more voices out there. Somebody like me who's doing this, and again, this is not blowing my own horn here, but this is why I did this, mainly because years ago, it was very limited voices out there, from people like me.
Yeah, or me.
Or you, yeah, who were able to get these kind of opinions out there.
Yeah, it's true.
So I think the more you go along, you're gonna have people like me. You're gonna have people like Elvis Mitchell, who is a famous black critic and I think and writer. And you're just going to have a lot of different representation from a lot of different people, even within the white community, disenfranchised people. You'll hear about. I mean, you're going to get a lot of different voices thanks to the new technology we have. God damn, that was long-winded. Anyway, and finally, there's an email from Sean Griffin. Sean, your email was so damn long. He's making a DVD. This guy Sean Griffin. He wants to get certain people in the Spiel community to contribute and collaborate with him.
That's cool.
I'll pass it along. I'm not saying that you should do this. He's just asking, and I said I'd read it for him. And well, I'm not going to do it because it's too long. But send me a condensed email of this, because what you sent me was a fucking magazine article. It was like a book. So, Sean, send me something shorter.
Send him something like Green Eggs and Ham.
Yeah,
100 words or less.
Sean Griffin, SHAWN Griffin, like Peter Griffin from the Family Guy. So go to his discussion group if you want to figure out what he's doing, or look him up. And, Sean, I'll read it next week if you can wait that long.
Or you know what you should do, Sean? Go to the group for the writers on Spill. There's a group there that's the people who are writers. And go to that side, and maybe somebody there will read it for you and give you some.
No, don't do
feedback.
that. Half those people can't write. No,
no, actually, they're doing a contest on that group. Have you seen that?
Man, what are you guys doing out there?
They're doing a contest. They're giving you like a sentence, and you're supposed to come up with a story 500 words or less.
Are people actually doing it?
Yeah.
Man, are you spillers out there? I gotta.
There's all sorts of things going on while you're over here working in the basement.
What's going on underfoot?
No, but seriously, they're doing a contest, And I read some of the stories; they were pretty cool. My name was in one of them. Yours wasn't.
Jeez, you motherfuckers might be building a bomb for all I know. I better check on you guys, see what you're doing.
Pretty soon there's going to be little things popping up that we don't know about.
Might be creating a Cloverfield monster or something. I don't know what the hell's going on.
And on a side note here, I want to tell you guys something. For everyone that wrote me emails, I am sorry I haven't responded to anybody, but there was a power surge at my house.
Well, damn, Edie, you pay your bills. Power surge. The power surge was that man come behind your house and flipping that switch.
Shut up. There was a power surge in my house, and I had it to one of those little strip things. It doesn't matter. Now it won't recognize my hard drive. So I'm having to go and fix that. If any of you computer savvy people out there have some information on how to fix that,
seriously. I think I know how to fix this.
Do you?
No, seriously. Does your phone work?
Yes, my phone works.
Okay, pick it up and dial the electric company and tell them you want to pay.
Shut up, whatever. It's not even anything like that. No, but for real, it's like my hard drive. It says does not recognize hard drive.
All right.
So if anyone knows how to fix that in a simple way,
don't listen. Take your shit to the shop like everybody else.
It might be something so simple and save me $30. You guys,
So, no disrespect to anybody on this site, but you're going to get somebody telling you something, you're going to blow your shit up.
No, they like me. They don't like you. They like me. They won't be mean to me.
I'm nice to you, and I'm trying to save you right now.
No,
I'm just telling you, you're going to get some advice. They're going to say, do this, and do this. You're going to cut the switch on, kaboom. Not only are you not going to have, you're not going. Not only will you be out of a computer, but you're going to be out of a house, maybe even a head.
No. I know people won't steer me wrong. I know you guys love me and you'll help me. But
might love you.
I'm working on the laptop right now, but I need to get my desktop
get your ass
up
together
because that has all the dirt on there. It has the Corey,
all your pornography,
the Corey pictures, like blackmail pictures
that you look at every night before you go to bed.
All the blackmail pictures I have of him, I can show you guys someday.
Well, technically, they're blackmail just by me being in there. I am black and I am a male.
Oh God.
If you couldn't tell already. I'm trying to prove it to you, Edie. So anyway, Edie, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, I know. We got to go. I got things to do.
Oh, man, you got things to do. I got things to do.
I know.
Had things to do last Tuesday.
I had things to do all day. I've been waiting on you all day. Hey, yeah, that's another thing you forget to mention to them.
What?
We were supposed to meet at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Edie, I didn't get up until 3. Why? Because I didn't go to bed till like 10:30 this morning.
I know, and I did. I was calling him all day. I'm like, damn it, Corey, answer your phone.
Edie, one of the things, and I'm not saying I'm too busy for people. Mm-hmm. But if you don't catch me in that window of opportunity,
I know.
No, I didn't even say that. I can't even see the word opportunity. That's how much of it I don't have.
I know.
If you don't catch me in that window of opportunity, it's going to be the schedule's just going to be thrown off.
And the good thing about with me and Corey, we have the most fucked up schedules. Excuse my language here, but we do.
How could you say that, Edie? The children.
I know. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Please forgive me.
Drinking and now cussing?
We have the most messed up schedules. Us recording at 2 o'clock in the morning, with the exception of the neighbor, sometimes is normal.
Yeah,
know.
no, I told you I had to go down to the basement to record sometimes.
I know. I was there.
That's right. No,
We're not in the basement today, obviously. The co-host is not here.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm going to get together with him and see if he wants to start a little forum, talking thing.
All right, Edie, I had enough of you.
I know.
I don't want to hear you anymore.
I know.
All right, get your shit together. And
I'm out of
everybody, this has been a couple of cold ones this week with Corey and Edie. Next week, Carlisle will be sure to be back.
Is he coming back?
He's coming back. Yeah. He
that's good.
Yeah, but our schedules have been weird. So
yeah, I understand. Easter, it happens.
okay, you got your shit.
I got my.
Okay, get out.
I got my stuff.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Now put your pants on outside of the house. I don't need you here no more. Go on.